Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. This is Jason and Maizie with Down's Dead Picker. We're going to bring you part 2 of the video that we brought last week with Maizie on the cruise. And once again, this is a tribute to children with disabilities, a tribute to Maizie, and a tribute to Down syndrome. So please like and subscribe. The more subscriptions that we have, the more people we reach. The more people we reach, the more people that we help. And also comment. Please, commenting, liking, subscribing, and everything helps the eBay algorithm and helps our channel grow. So thank you very much. We hope that you enjoy the content that we deliver to you. And as always, we love you and appreciate you. Have a good day, and we will see you soon. Wait, bye. Bye, guys. Thanks.
So Maya Key is a small island or a key off of the main island of Roatan, which is a larger island off the coast of Honduras. So Maya Key is an animal sanctuary. It is not a zoo. All these animals are native to the jungle in Central and South America, and they are being rehabilitated for one reason or another, and they will be released back into the wild. Maya Key is also a home of breeding sea turtles, and they breed them and they release them back when they get old enough and safe, that they're old enough to be safe in the wild on their own. So these animals that you are seeing here are not. This is not a zoo. They are being rehabilitated until they can be released into the wild. So this is actually very, very, very thick, heavy jungle that we are. This is just kind of like the front end of this particular key. But we are really in the middle of complete jungle, and I didn't bring the camera around, but most of the birds that are flying around are like parakeets and very brightly colored birds, and you can't hear the sound because I have the sound off, but the sound is something that you've never heard before. It's just amazing how different parts of the world are. Maisie had a great time here. She was actually, during this particular part of the video, with her mother getting some food, and it's a lot for her. The heat and everything is really hot there too. So Maisie was taking a little hydration break during all this, but there'll be plenty of her coming up in the video. But once again, just want to let you guys know that these are not zoo animals. These are these capuchin monkeys and jaguars and everything else coming up are all being rescued and will be released back into the wild. Another fact about Maya Key, which is basically very factual regarding Central America and South America and any tropical environment, is that it's very overcast skies. The sun pops in and pops out, but the air is very humid, and it might look like in the video like it's raining or that it's wet, and that's because you're always wet. It's like living in an atrium. It's just the jungle is so thick that it's its own ecosystem, and it just makes it so hot and humid and damp everywhere you go. So that's just another part about being in the tropical parts of the world. But a really beautiful place. I really suggest anyone going there if they can.
Bye.
Notice the front of the steps have hieroglyphics in them. In the original monument, this is a recreation, there was over 2,000 hieroglyphics carved into the front of each step. This is an exact replica on a smaller scale of the original temple. Kind of feel like I'm about ready to be sacrificed anytime now. No fooling though. These are recreation, and I am at a beach island off the coast of Honduras. I am very, very much in the middle of the jungle. This is deep, deep jungle, almost South American jungle. And there's they warn you when you get here, just be careful, because there's a lot of things around here that although may look cute and touchy, not to touch them. Spiders and all kinds of things that I've probably never seen before, nor do I care to ever see again, or see for one time alone. So this is a very nice little small island, but very, very jungle-ish. And most of Honduras and Roatan is very, very, very deep jungle. So even though we are in a resort, all this foliage and papaya trees and coconut palms are all legitimate, real. You can pick them and eat them if you wanted to, but this is pretty much naturally what grows down here.
So it is time to go get Maisie now. She's right around the corner up here and getting ready to eat lunch by the pool. So I'm going to go play with her for a little bit. I think she's probably feels better now that she's, out of the direct sunlight and hydrated and fed and everything. So let's go get her. guys, the size of this boat, the Carnival Mardi Gras, is just no joke. There's nothing to compare it to. I know it's not the biggest cruise ship in the world, but it is definitely up there with one of the biggest. Just see how long it takes us to walk to the gangway to get back on the boat. It's just a marvelous boat, a beautiful boat, and the size is incomprehensible.
Come to me, my girl. Come to me, my girl. Oh, come to me, my girl. Come to me.
all I can say is that the Carnival melting cake deserves its own special shout out. As you can see, it's a cake on the outside, moist and hard, and wet on the inside. It's absolutely delicious. I am not a chocolate eater, but I like to mix that with a little bit of vanilla ice cream, and it is absolutely superb. I encourage anyone to go on a cruise just to get that. It's amazing. This is our new family friend Jim and his wife Carrie, who is not pictured here. They came to our rescue on the boat when we was having an issue with some customer service things, and they, being platinum members, they took us under their wing and helped us out of the situation, and we'll always be in debt to them for that. But they are friends. We maintain touch with them. They are members of this channel now, and we have plans to cruise again in the future together. But thank you, Jim, for everything that you did for us. We really appreciate it. This was our cruise director for the ship. This is probably her third or fourth one-on-one personal interaction with Maizie. Maizie made a lot of friends on this boat. A lot of people just had to pick her up and hug on her. That's what she does to people. She attracts them and just changes their lives with every meeting. So this is the day before we disembarked off the ship, and Maizie got her last dance in with the cruise director. But thank you for everybody. Everybody was wonderful on this cruise. They showed a lot of love to Maizie.
You got 2 more times. Give yourselves a round of applause, everybody. Once again, crushing it. All right, now listen. We got one more. Well, I mean, maybe one more. It might be 2 more. I'm not sure.
Sorry, my ovaries. Sorry, there was a baby that wanted to dance. Sorry. I guess I should give some context. There was a really cute baby over there that was...